What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back. Sorry I missed Wednesday's stream. This is essentially what I got on Wednesday. It's kind of like a surprise, but today we're gonna do leg 73 and 74. So welcome to a world tour in the A320, the series. Alright, so where we left off last time was at Echo Papa Bravo Charlie, which was Babis. And we got there pretty, I don't want to say pretty late, but it was dark. So I sped the time up a little bit, and now it's morning. And we're just getting ready to leave. So let's get into it. Alright, so today's flight plan is calling for alright, we'll be climbing to 33,000 feet, traveling 240 nautical miles, and we have 13,332 pounds of fuel. No payload, no cargo. Good deal. Alright, so we're looking at runway 28 left for today's departure, and we don't have any METAR. It's great. Arrival airport is showing marginal VFR, winds 0304, 7,000 meters scattered at 900 feet. Nice. Alright, so partially visually impaired there when we get there. I am down. All the way down. Alright, so first things first, plane's already on. Let's get the route into the MCDU. Same as the iPad. And we should be leaving in roughly, let's give ourselves 9 minutes. Alright, let's say 5 o'clock Zulu time. 0500. So currently it's 5:51 local time. Alright, so 33,000. So we know that. I always do a 50 cost index. And this is Airbus 073. Okay. We know we're taking off 28 left, which is going to be direct to... Let's get the flight plan on the screen. Alright, so direct to ASBIM. Okay, that looks good. Coming in, we're doing the DIMT 2 Alpha arrival into Vilnius. Runway 1. Alright, that's selected there. Let's clear discounts. Should be another one, right? Nope. Insert. Alright, we're looking good to go there. Our next concern would be getting weights. Alright, jump over to the iPad and let's see. You know what? We do have GSX here. Let's request refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Oh yeah, they put that dang stair right through the engine. Lord, they always doing something like that. Look at the moon. Crescent moon. Alright, we can't do nothing to the refueling truck is here. So 28 left. I think I'm gonna end up having to backtrack from the looks of it. Alright, so let's see. We got a message here. Oh, hit the wrong screen. Menu, Atsu, AOC menu, receive messages, and that's our load sheet. Accept. Let's go back to the AOC menu and go to flight init and request the data. So we got 39 minutes en route estimated. And this leg should not be long. I think I hear the fuel truck coming now.
Fuel truck is in position.
Let's go ahead and fire up that APU.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright, APU coming on. Alright, we're ready to load. 4 minutes. Alright, our throttles do work. I did change out that cord as well too, so hopefully the issues I was experiencing last time will not occur again. Alright, so take 4 minutes for that. What was that? It is so dark. Alright, APU available. Let's go ahead and throw the APU bleed on. And disconnect external power. Move a GPU. Okay. Still got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna run and grab my iPad real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I got the iPad. Okay. Okay. So we should be done boarding, which we are. Alright, we got all our fuel, 13.3. Okay, so 97.2, 26.9 on the weights. 13.3 on the fuel. Good to go. Let's jump over to the departure page. We got 1 minute. Alright, we're taking 28 left. I wanted slaps 2 packs on. Alright, 16, 23, 64. One 16, 123, 123, 64, 2/UP 0.5. Was that correct? Bingo. Alright, so we got that set. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw the beacon on and ask for our pushback. I don't want to abort pushback, no. Alright.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
But you know what I need to do? Dim that down there. Jump here, hit these lights. Alright, before I start checklist, windows and doors are closed and locked. APU is on, APU bleed is on, external power is disconnected, and all fuel pumps
Departure checks completed. Bypass
on.
pin inserted.
Where we leave off at fuel pumps on, seatbelt signs on, thrust levers are idle. Barrel reference 2959 are checked. Fuel quantity 13.3 checked. Takeoff data, I just set it and reviewed it. Transponder is on, auto beacon on, engine mode selector. I'm gonna hold off on that until we start rolling. We're gonna push our tail to the left.
Locking gear.
To the left, to the left. Like a Beyonce song. Alright, to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. Accept this last message there, and from the looks of it, we are clear of everything. Engine mode selected, ignition start, massive 2 on. Alright, so what time did you say it was? 5 in the morning? Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. Well, 6 o'clock local time, 5 o'clock Zulu time, so it's pretty early. Are you pushing me into the grass? Because it sure looks like you're doing. Yep, that's exactly what you're doing, and we're gonna stop here.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes set.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, that is a good engine start on 2. Let's go ahead and start number 1. Master switch 1 on.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, let's hit that taxi light really quick so we can see something. Okay. So after start checklist, parking brake is on, engine mode selected at normal, APU bleed off, APU master off, auto brakes max, flight controls. Alright. Let's take a quick rudder. Trim the up 4. Is that right? Up 4 or 5? Up 5. Okay. Flaps 2. Spoilers on. Pitch trim set. Rudder trim zeroed out. Anti-ice off. Light instruments are checked. Takeoff config button. No green. I mean no blue. That check will go away. So let's start our taxi here. We are rolling. I'm scared of them trees on the left, so I really don't want to get too close. That's why I'm closer to the right side there. Okay, so it looks like when we get to runway 289, sorry, we will be making a right. If I remember correctly, this airport did not have charts. Okay, does Vilnius do? Vilnius does have charts, okay. So we'll worry about that later. Runway. We're coming up on it right here. Red signs are telltale signs. Alright, so let's get our exterior lights together. TCAS, TIRA. Alright, now before takeoff, check. Crew is advised. Brake temperature is checked. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selector is as required. Packs are on. Weather radar off. Predictive wind shear auto. And ECAM memo no blue. So we're good. Sun seems to be rising. Good deal. Oh, this runway is pretty short. I ain't gonna lie, it is pretty short. Let's bust this lovely U-turn on this closed runway, and we should be fine. Alright. Throw some right engine power in there to help the turn. Alright, so I think we're good to go. I need to adjust my seat. Alright. Brake set, nose down, power to 50. Stabilize. Takeoff, toga, SRS. No runway, okay. We're gonna go full power since it is such a short runway. And there's 100 knots. B1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, transition altitude, climb thrust. Alright, the autopilot there. Let's clean up a bit. Alright. Put this taxi light into the off position. Just finding that sweet spot. There we go. Auto brakes are disarmed. Flaps 1. Alright, let's extend the range on the ND. Alright, flaps up. It's way too big. Alright, coming through 7,000 for 330. I should have put up myself on VATSIM, you know, I think I will. Let me see if anybody's controlling. Nope. Oh, it's still loading. Hold on. There's a lot of airplanes in the sky for VATSIM. Now I'm looking at it. Woo. There's a lot of airplanes. Looks like Amsterdam is jumping. Heathrow is jumping. There ain't a lot of people in Paris. But there is a lot of people. What airport is this right here? Even oh, the Warsaw, which I just basically took off from, jumping. I just realized they want to climb so high and we're only We're less than 240 miles. We're going to 330? Really? Alright, so we are on Vatsim now. I just hope I'm not flying in anybody's airspace because it's looking like I might be in somebody's airspace. Alright, so looking at the map, I see where I'm probably gonna have to end up calling. But they'll shoot me a message, I'm sure. to 21,000. I'm still not showing up on the radar yet. I know as soon as I do, figure out where I'm at. Yeah, man, still not showing up. This is crazy. And which direction am I heading in? I'm heading east, northeast. Oh, I see me on the map now. No, I don't understand. There's 3 frequencies. Who is this larger area covered by? Let's see, yeah, I have no idea. Let's try 125450. 125450. 125. 490. Alright, let's see here. Is that right? 125490. 450. Oops.
Five. 1 on lake, 275, lot 529.
Warszawa, radar, dzień dobry, do India, papa.
Lot 7, Papa India, Warszawa, witam, cleared, log the 5 uniform, expect ILS Yankee TP.
Cleared log the 5 uniform, expect ILS Yankee 33.
Warszawa radar, Winter Malta 3440, flight level 350.
Malta 3440, Warszawa, kładam się, maintain 34, correction, maintain level 350.
350, Winter Malta.
Warsaw Center, Airbus 073, flight level 284 for 330.
Airbus 073, contact Warszawa 132.7.
123.7, Airbus 073. 123.7.
Proszę bardzo, good evening, 0808 with you at flight area 270.
Lot 0898, Warszawa, witam. You are cleared, beam for 5 uniform, expect ILS Yankee runway 33.
7.
ILS Yankee 33 and departure beam for flight uniform.
Let's see, who's 123.7? 132.7. 132.7. Okay. Let's go ahead and 13.
Number 4 via Echo.
And we're still on Warsaw Center, right? Yeah.
Do miłego, trzymaj się.
Warsaw Center, Airbus 073, flight level 310 for 330.
Airbus Intersys 073, reset squawk 4517.
4517 for Airbus 073. So 4517, y'all. 517. We got that in the box. Let's go.
Airbus Intersys 073 identified. Continue climb level 330.
Cool beans.
Ryanair 2505, Warszawa.
Who would have known I would be smack dab in the middle of people's airspaces, but
Ryanair 2505 negative. Stay flight level 310. That transmission wasn't to you. I'm about to ask you, have you set your QNH to standard 1013 as ICU at flight level 313 instead of flight level 310?
Warszawa Radar, dobry wieczór. Lot 3 Echo Zulu, passing 190, climbing 220, inbound Oslo.
Lot 3 Echo Zulu, dobry wieczór. Up to Gdańsk,
alright,
expect
so now
ILS
that
approach
we
runway
have
29er.
gotten to
Proceed, direct Golf Delta 902.
cruise, let's look
Direct
at
Golf Delta
Vilnius
902 and
Airport.
expect ILS 29er, Lot 3 Echo Zulu.
Bristol radar, Ryanair 9317 on handover, passing flight level 200.
Ryanair 9317, radar contact, continue climb level 370.
Continue climb, flight level 370, Ryanair 9317.
Ryanair 2505, go ahead.
request descent.
Okay, who are calling for descent?
Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor.
Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor, descent, actually you've got 140 miles to the airport. Are you sure you want to descend now?
Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor, we are reaching top of descent, so pretty sure.
Okay, descent flight level 150.
Descent 150, Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor. Should we continue on present heading?
Affirmative.
Roger that, Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor.
Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor and clear deck with 1 Mike, arrival to runway 28, expect ILS approach.
Clear to deck with 1 Mike, expecting ILS 28, Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor.
November Sierra Kilo 25, Bravo, Warszawa.
Alright. Let's start with the airport chart. Alright, so we have
November Sierra Kilo 25, Bravo,
Vilnius,
direct
Lithuania.
Bravo, Echo, Romeo, India, Mike.
Have a runway 1 and a runway 19. And we're landing on 1. Alright, 8,200.
Enter 65 after departure from Gdańsk, flight level 100.
Enter 65 Warszawa, identified. Climb level 330.
India Mike, November Sierra Kilo 25 Bravo.
Enter 65 feedback.
Continue climb flight level 330, enter 65.
Everybody is extra loud, Jesus.
Ryanair 2505, leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, yeah.
Alright, so the Dimta 2 Alpha arrival. Once we over Dimta, flight level 110 or higher. Then we head over to Victor India 301 above 9,000 feet and no faster than 250 knots, and we head over
okay,
to
Ryanair 92 Victor, clear of
4,000 above, max 230 knots. And I think from there we're supposed to get
direct deck with
vectors.
Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor, interior.
Basically pretty simple.
Enter 65, proceed direct Penex.
Let's get the weather at Vilnius.
Direct Penex, enter 65.
0104. Alright, so weather's still basically the same. So 01045 1001. at 4. And it might be raining. 1001. Alright, let's jump back over to the charts. Let's see.
Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor,
ILS
Squawk
Yankee.
1000.
Squawk 1000, Ryanair 92 Kilo Victor.
Alright, so we're looking at 248 feet for decision height. Alright. I'll brief the approach a little bit later. The sun is up. Well, basically up. My landing lights are on. Shoot, I just realized that. I never did finish that after takeoff checklist. Nice. So we should be descending here in the next 20 miles. Are we out there airspace? Just about. We'll be getting a call pretty
Airbus
soon.
Industry
Here we go.
073, leaving my airspace, monitoring you come 122.8, yeah.
22.8, Airbus 073. Have a good day.
You too.
22.8.
Lot 3 Echo Zulu, request descent.
Lot 3 Echo Zulu, descend level 100.
Descent 100, 3 Echo Zulu.
Right. So 122.8. Transfer. Okay, so we're on Unicom now. Should be descending in 10 miles. Alright, so I'll let it run. Let me make a phone call. I shall return in a second. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. No lengthy phone call, but alright, let's brief this approach real quick. So we got the ILS Yankee localizer runway 1. Alright, airport elevation 649, runway is 595. Okay, we already know that runway is like 8,000 some odd feet, so we're good on the distance. Our decision height is going to be 248 feet off the ground. Go around altitude 3,000. Okay. Final approach course 014, but we're in the interceptor glide slope at 2,700, and 110.5 is the frequency. Alright, missed approach, climb on track 014 to 3,000 and turn left max 220 to VOR, climbing to 5,000. Climbing with 3.5%, 213 nautical miles or more until passing 3,000 due to airspace structure. Okay, transition altitudes at 5,000. Alright, so I think I've gotten everything I needed out of that already. Coming through 10,000. Let me hit them lights. Man, we have a plane in front of us that I'm pretty sure it looks like he's going to the same place, so. It looks like he's going altitude wise, it looks like he's going to the same place, and that left turn he just made, but I don't have him on the scope. But you know what, let's put TCAS to below and see if we pick him up that way. There he is. Okay, so yeah, he's going through 4,700 feet below me. This should be fun. I'm gonna make a call on Unicom and see if he okay, how far am I? 23 miles, okay. Vilnius traffic, Airbus 073, approaching Nona, left turn for ILS 01. Vilnius traffic. See if anybody answers that. If not, then we just gonna let it roll, but he definitely has to be going to the same place as me. Alright, copy traffic. I have you on TCAS, and we are about 9 miles separation, so should be all good. Alright. So we're turning our left turn to final, coming through 6,300, but we need to be down at 2,700. Alright. He is about 7 miles from the airport, maybe even 8, while I am a smooth 17, 15, 16, yeah, see, so. Alright, it is very cloudy here. Alright, so we're on final. Where's our glide slope? Localizer is active, slightly below the glide slope, but we don't have to pick it up till 2,700 feet. So I'll let it do its thing. Alright, there's transition altitude at 5,000. I just need to set the go-around altitude back to 3,000 just in case once we pick up the localizer. Not the localizer, the glide slope. How slow do you want me to go? I'm gonna stay at 200 right now. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the approach button. Change altitude to 3,000. Okay. Now let's go back into manage mode. Since we're on the glide slope, flaps 1, we're at 11 miles out. Alright, lights on. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that APU. And a quick check of the parking stands, really quick. Where are we gonna park? Wait, 119, okay. If I can make taxiway Bravo, I would not be opposed. How about 29? Spot 29 looks good. Alright, so it's not giving us any of those. That's wonderful. Okay, we'll just make something up then. Coming up to 3,000. Well, I'm on there. Right, so we got flaps 1, flaps 2, geared down. Taxi light on. What are we? 7.6 miles? Okay. Flaps full. Crazy that it's not giving me any of those parking spots. Let's try again. It really said 0 parking available for both. Alright, 6 miles out.
2,000.
2,000 feet. Alright, before landing checklist, cabin crews advise landing gears down, flaps are down, full, auto brakes not needed, engine mode selected, normal, exterior lights checked, go on altitude is set, ECAM memo no blue. Alright, we have the runway in sight. Couldn't really hear him, but I am going to assume that he said he is clear. Vilnius traffic, Airbus 073 is 4 miles, runway 1, Vilnius traffic. Alright, so we said left on Bravo. Basically, the Bravo is about halfway down the runway. Okay.
1,000.
There's 1,000 feet. I can't hear what he's saying. He's really low. I mean, he's not on the runway, so... I guess that's all that my concern really is.
$500. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
Alright, autopilot disconnect. Come on, baby.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
First was set. What's up with these taxiways? Okay, there he is right there. Alright, is this a taxiway right here? Yep, this is Bravo. Alright. Alright, let's do the after landing checklist. Alright. Alright, we just gotta pick a parking spot at this point. Trying to keep my distance away from that guy, as well as point in the opposite direction. Alright, so let's turn this. Come on, you didn't give me that taxi light. Alright. Left turn. Good, he's going anyway, so. Alright. Brakes set. Masters off. Fuel pumps off. Beacon off. Lights on. D-board. Alright, so that was leg 73. Pretty simple. Let me get my door and my stairs set up. Alright, cool beans. Let's start to set up for the next leg. So the next leg will be taking us from... What is this? Echo Yankee Victor India to Echo Victor Romeo Sierra. Alright, let's get the flight plan set up. Alright, we got that taken care of. Still taking off runway 1. Just checking out the weather here. Right. It's arriving airport, ain't showing no weather. It's always fun times. Alright, so next leg. Climbing to 22,000 feet. It's only 184 nautical miles. Carrying 12,100 pounds of fuel. Good deal. Let me disconnect from VATSIM. Reconnect to 074. Oh, I didn't refile that, did I? Alright. And then let's refile this flight plan. Flight plan. Alright. So there we go. There we go. In the meantime, let's call for fuel. It's not gonna let us do that, is it? Alright, scratch that. Do this the old-fashioned way. Without GSX. This tablet froze or something. What the heck? Do I gotta restart it? It really like froze. What the hell? Yeah, it's doing something, I'll tell you that much. Cause it ain't giving me nothing for my flight. Alright, yeah, let's restart the tablet. Ask me how do you do that. Oh, there it is. It's working now. Import next flight. Alright, we can probably be airborne by 6:05. 0605. Alright. Alright, we got all that stuff loaded in. Let's load aircraft. 2 minutes. Alright, in the meantime, I will let's see here. Let's get the new flight plan in the chat. Alright. MC menu, let's update EYVI-EVRS 074. Alright, that's up to date. $22,050. So we're departing runway 1 via the Meru 1 Alpha departure, arriving on runway 32, 1,000 meters. Okay, it's a very short runway. We'll be ready though. Alright. The bleeds on. Alright, so route is entered. We have the fuel. Boarding complete, 97.2, 27. $12.1. Alright. Let's get our takeoff values really quick. Alright, that sounds good. Let's leave that the same. Calculate 1722.67. $67. $5. Okay, APBC is on. Let's hit this beacon really quick. Turn off fuel pumps. Turn on fuel pumps, I'm sorry. And don't mind can go back off. I'm just gonna taxi straight out anyway. Alright, windows and doors should be closed and locked. Let's hit that windows and doors page. Alright, looks good to me. APU is on, APU bleeds on, external power disconnected. Move the chocks and cones. Fuel pumps are on, seatbelt signs are on, thrust levers are idle, barrel reference 29056, fuel quantity 12.1 is checked, takeoff data is set and reviewed, transponder mode is auto, beacon lights are on. Alright, remote selector ignition start, master switch to on. Alright, so engine 2 is a good start. Starting engine 1. Master switch 1 on. We got another message. This was even wilder. Let's see if this spills. No charts for there. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so airport, we don't need parking stands anymore. Departure. Moru. Alright. Alright, the departure looks pretty simple. Just climb out runway heading. And yeah, 1 Alpha is going to take us off to the left there, so 4,000 or above at VI 101, VI 102, continue to VI 105. Yeah, simple. Alright, that's a good start on 1. Engine mode selector, normal, APU bleed off, APU on, engine, auto brake max, flight controls, oh man, whew. Checked, spoilers are armed, flaps 2, trim 0. What did we say trim was again? Shoot, 0.4? 0.5 again. There we go. Let's center out the rudder trim. Centered. Set flaps 2. We got that. Flight instruments are checked. We just need to go to 22,000 feet. And takeoff config normal. Okay. Brakes release, let's taxi. Why was I under the impression that we weren't moving a while ago? That's crazy. Alright, so we're just gonna take taxiway Foxtrot. It's Fox 1, Fox 5, Fox 4, Fox 3, Fox 2. Oh, what a stretch. Alright, so takeoff config. And let's... Did I miss a turn for Fox? I did. That really didn't look like it though, which is even crazier. But there it is right there, but oh well. I'll just taxi. Alright, before takeoff checks. Exterior lights. Flaps, APU, TCAS. Alright. Alright. Quick turn. See what this situation up here looks like. Alright, we'll just pop a UE and throw this whip in reverse. Engine 2, some thrust there. Alright, ready to rock and roll. Nose down, power to 50%. Stabilize. Takeoff, man flex, SRS runway. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Taxiway light off. Come on, taxi light. There we go. Disarm speed brakes. Alright, climb thrust. Overhead check real quick. Looks good. Alright. Flaps 1. Alright, next airport's only like 160 miles out, so. But I don't really have any knowledge about it. And I'm thinking it's another grass strip. Flaps up. EPBC-EYVI-EVRS. Let's do... Transition altitude.
British traffic, get jet 5 for echo, takeoff 01.
And traffic, I'm the Airbus that just took off ahead of you. I am making a left crosswind, so I'm not a factor.
Out.
I ran into some rain finally. Said temperature was 5, dew point 5 as well. Amazingly, we didn't see any rain on the approach. Alright, there goes the lights already out of my okay. Alright, so we're coming through 12,000 for 220. So far, so good. Everything looks actually perfect. We made it through one layer of cloud. Just about to bust through the next one here pretty soon. I will create my thumbnail in the meantime. Zero 7 3. And from the looks of the map, I forgot to double check, but I don't think I'm hitting anybody else's airspace, so no controllers for the rest of this one. Alright, that looks good. These clouds, it's taking its toll. System working hard. Complete IMC. I'm gonna let it do its thing though. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, it appears that the entire duration of this flight might just be an IMC, and it worries me because this last airport is probably going to be the same way. I think EVRS. Let's find out what that airport's about. Let me just close that all together. Alright, got some info. It's asphalt, runway 1432, 5,413 feet long. So the airfield is now published in the Latvian Pilot's Guide, VFR Guide, new third. Okay, so I think it's open still, so just a VFR airport, I guess. Alright, we're about 80 miles out. The funny part, we're still in clouds. Let's try and see if we can get some weather. Riga, Latvia. Alright, so it's saying it's ceiling is at 400 feet. Light rain, 3 miles. Oh god. Overcast at 1,300. Broken at 400. Oh god. I guess I can. Is there? I don't think there is an approach. 004 030 03 1003 1001. What is it? 1004. Temperature is 6 degrees. Alright, so we have no published approaches for this, but we essentially have to do an ILS approach to a VFR airport. This is awesome. Alright, from Arriva. Clear that, insert, and then clear that. Oh wait, I'm tripping. And clear that, insert. So now we have a straight in approach. So now we gotta put some barriers in here. I just don't know what to do. 14, alright. So let's try this. EVRS 014, 10 miles. Let's see if that worked. I don't think that worked. It went after. Unless that's the same thing as this. That's probably what happened. Alright, it's time to descend. This is happening all really fast. Ceiling's at 400 feet. Fuck. Okay. Next idea. What altitude is that CF at? It will tell me here. 1,700 feet? Okay. So how about this? How about we just take it all the way down to 1,000. Ceiling's at 400. Alright, let's take it down to 200. Let's just say that those are minimums for basic ILS, right? We'll take it down to 200 feet and see how that goes. So, plan descent down to 200. Treat it like an ILS. I was about to say, dang, they giving me a message, but they're not. And then 10 miles out is when I'll start to set up. So we'll have to monitor that. We did this good. That's what I need to figure out. How high off the ground is the airport elevation? That's the most important information right now. Let's see. It is showing to be 5 feet. Okay, so it's sea level. Oh, we might be in some luck. We had a break in the clouds. That is beautiful. So we're on a 40-mile final. Boom. Let me do that. Okay. lights on, APU on. Coming through 10,000 feet now. Alright, this is going to be very interesting because there's a nice little clearing, but 30 miles ahead of me, I think I'm going to be back in the clouds. I had a glimpse of hope for a hot second. Let's see what this does. I don't know, we might be alright. Looks like we're gonna get under this. Starting to have a little faith. Hold on. Hala, hala, hala. And just in case I can't see, take a look at what the terrain look like here. Oh, excuse me. 20 miles out. Alright, let's prepare. Alright, lights on. So I said 10 miles out, we'll start to coming up on the fix to make me be in approach mode here any second. Man, it's when you just had hope and then you realize there's more clouds and it's getting even thicker. Alright. How far out are we currently? 15 miles? No, a little bit more. More like 17 miles. Alright. But I can see the ground, so there might be some hope here. Might be some hope. Stretches. Alright, we're almost 10 miles out. What are we? 12. Alright, so this is my makeshift ILS. So we're going to descend down to 200 feet, which would be minimum. Flaps 1. Alright, just about 10,000. Gear down. Lights on. Flaps 2. Alright, I think we're cool on running into any terrain. Gets no worse than this, huh? Flaps full. And we really don't have a choice but to ride this down 200. 200! We can see the ground off to the side though. Alright, we might be alright. We might be alright. Alright, coming through 2,000. About 6 miles out. Is that a building? It sure is. I think we should be able to get a visual, but we're gonna take it down to 200. We're 5 miles out, which is even crazier. 1,800 feet. I just hope and pray there's not like a massive building like right in front of us. We're less than 5 miles. There is a building, but it ain't massive. Transition altitude.
1,000.
1,000 feet, coming up on what, 2.5 miles? And we got some rain. Still don't see anything though. I don't know if my ghetto ILS is gonna do me any good. Maybe it's right on the other side of that river. Wait, I think I see it. Yes. That is wild. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a runway. I'm gonna still ride it on out to 200 feet though. My ghetto ILS. Alright, let's zoom in one more time just so we can get that reference again. Okay, so it's right there.
500.
500. Alright.
400. 300.
'Displace threshold. Great. Minimums. That would have been fun. Alright, it's really short. Hold up.
100.
Let's get down low.
50. 40.
Too low.
30.
Rain.
20. Retard. 5.
get on the brakes here. Alright, we're down. I was just looking at it like, that kind of looks short. Alright, but of course it's closed. Oh, man. I can't make this up. Can't make this up. Alright. Alright, let's just taxi on back and find some place to park. Alright, lights on. We're gonna hit. Alright. Is there nowhere to park? Let's see. There's somebody flying around over here. Not really. I think coming up here, it doesn't look like what I'm seeing on this map. There are some little lanes there that we can probably just pull into one of them and park. I was like, oh, this is cool, until I realized it was displaced. I'm like, it looks kind of high and it looks kind of short. Let's make some adjustments. Alright, yeah, we're gonna pull into this first one right here. And let's call it a day. Alright. I'd say we're good here. Brakes set. Masters off. Fuel pumps off. Beacon off. Lights on, it's so dark. Let's see the board. Forward stairs. Alright, got charge phones. Door open. Alright. So we have arrived at, what's this place called again? Spilv? In Riga? Yes, in Riga. Spilv Airport or Aerodrome in Riga. And that was like 74. Alright, so our next leg will be taking us to Echo Tango November, Tallinn, Estonia. Like that place. Then after Helsinki Malmi, seems rather short. We can probably squeeze one more leg in after that one to Echo Fox Mike Alpha Mariehamn Airport. So the next stream will be 2 legs. 3 legs, sorry. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 legs. Cool beans. Thank you for joining, and I will catch you on the next turn. Have a good weekend.